Good morning from Redvale RV. This is a video for Grant, who is the proud new owner of this Coachman Amara 530/4. This is just a quick video for you, Grant, to help you set it up when you get it on site, just in case I'm not there to meet you. So first off, just think of this as a small house. It has 230-volt power, it has gas for your appliances, it has water and plumbing just like a house. It also has a 12-volt system. So what we're going to do is we're going to first jump on inside. Now the caravan has not been valeted yet, so excuse any dust. There's still a few things that need to be done. Once we jump inside the caravan, we look straight above the door here. This is our control panel for the 12 volts. We flick our master switch on, we turn our pump switch on, lights on. This one here tests the voltage of the battery. Okay, now that the 12 volts on, 12 volt lighting system such as under here will work. These lights there and there, they run off the 230 volts only. Alrighty, so there is 12 volt lighting throughout the caravan. The lion's share of the lighting is done via 12 volts. Now, if a light will not turn on, it's because it has a switch up here, and there's probably another switch floating around for it, such as up there. So most of the lights are double switched. With your 12 volts, the lighting will go throughout the caravan. It also runs the toilet control system as well, and it runs your water pump. Okay, moving on from the 12 volt, we'll start with the appliances. The appliances run on either 230 volts or LPG. To connect the 230 volts and LPG, I'm going to head outside. The caravan comes with a brand new LPG bottle. The LPG bottle it comes with is empty, so you need to fill it up. Once you've filled up your LPG bottle, you connect it here, just like a barbecue. You turn that yellow tap on. With your mains, it comes with a power lead. You plug one end into a caravan power socket such as this, or you can get a wall adapter to plug it into a standard 3-pin plug. Then we head to the forward right hand side cubby. This is where your deep cycle battery sits and where you plug your mains in. So once your mains cable goes in there, 230 volts heads on into the caravan, your battery charger automatically clicks on, and your appliances will run on the 230 volts as well. Now that we've set up the gas and 230 volts, we're going to head on inside, and I'm going to show you how to turn the appliances on and off. Now there is a door handle going in there. I've just had to get some new keys cut for it, so that is being installed. Okay, heading on into the fridge. This fridge is a 3-way fridge, meaning it runs on 3 different modes. Up here is our controller. We can have it on the off setting, 230 volts. When we click it to there and we're plugged into the mains, this fridge will run just like a fridge at home. If we click it to 12 volts, that will then run off your car's battery, but of course you're going to use this as a permanent site, so you can flick that over to gas. Once that's flicked over to gas, you head to the other side of the fridge. You have the controller. Set your temperature, whatever it may be, push that in, hold that for 10 seconds, and then hit the igniter. Down the bottom here is a little eyeglass. A little flame will appear in there. That's when you know the fridge is running on LPG. These fridges can take a while to start, especially the first time you use them with a new bottle. You may have to push that up to 50 times while holding that in. Okay. Over to the oven. The oven is just like a standard gas oven at home. This lid must be completely open. Fold those out the way. Select your desired element, push, turn, gas will come out, hit the igniter, off it goes. It's a good idea to run the hob for 30 seconds once you've just attached a new LPG bottle. That helps get a lot of the air out of the lines, and the other appliances will be easier to start. Heading around to our heater. Our heater can run off the LPG as well. On the right hand side here, turn this to the desired heat setting, push it down, hit the igniter, 1, 2, 3, little flame will appear down in there. You'll know that it's working then. If you want to use this on the 230 volts, there is another controller for that, and it is over here. If we want to run the room heater on 230 volts, set your desired temperature, and then you turn the outer ring and it will turn on and heat the caravan up nicely. This caravan also has an LPG and electric water heater. So if we head down to the rear, below the bed here, in that back corner, is your water heater. We're going to come down to the controller here. The bottom switch here, this controls the hot water cylinder on 230 volts. We must make sure there's water in there before we turn it on, because it would be like dry boiling a kettle. Above that is the gas controller. Set your temperature, turn it to flame, green light comes on, click, the hot water cylinder is running. If there is a red light comes up there, it means that there is a airlock basically, so you need to get the air out of the line. Now very importantly, on the outside of the caravan, before you turn the hot water cylinder on to LPG, you need to take this little white plastic cover off down here. That one there. That is the flue for the hot water cylinder. That's where the bad gases escape. You want to make sure you're taking that off. Alright, below this bed here, Grant, is a caravan cover which I've thrown in and parts of the awning. While we're down the rear, I'm going to show you the bathroom and shower. The shower works just like a normal shower at home. You remove the mat, put your curtain round, away you go. Your toilet, however, works differently to the one in your house. You do your business, you pull the flush lever, pump that, water goes in, then grey handle somewhere around the side here. That releases the waste into the black water container below. You close it off. I'm done. Alright. Hot and cold water at this sink here. Now up here is our, focuses, come around this side, is our controller that's just been put in for the solar. Of course, all that dust is going to be cleaned up. This here tells you how many volts you've got in your battery. And it's all the solar controller for the panel that's on the roof. Comes with the user manual as well. Not that you need to do anything, it just automatically does it. I'm just going to show you something with the windows as well. It's very important when traveling in a caravan that the windows open and close correctly. To open them, and then we release these, push it open and tighten them up. You got to tighten the window stays, and it holds the windows open. Don't just pull the window closed before releasing these, or these will snap. It's not the end of the world if you do, because they're relatively cheap to replace. Now when you close them, pull it correct, you can close it right up and tighten it up. Do not travel anywhere without having all of the windows and skylights in the most closed position. So with these skylights here, push this little button in and then you can turn the latch. All the windows have fly screens and blinds. Fly screens and blinds. These have little plastic catches at either end and they're prone to breaking if you're not careful. They're about $4 each to replace. They're very easy to replace. You can get them from ukcaravans.co.nz or affordablecaravans.co.nz, and they'll just send them out to you. Alright, I believe I've covered everything, except for your water, okay, and the motor movers. So here is your water tank, not my bottle on top. you fill that up with fresh water. And in the front locker here, we pull out our pump. Now this is a 12-volt pump. And we simply plug it in to the side of the caravan down here. That goes in there. 12 volts surges through there, and it sucks water into the caravan, and then your caravan will work just like a standard house. Now there's one more thing I want to show you before I go, and that this caravan is fitted with motor movers, and on your section I know it's going to be very handy. Think of this caravan as a giant remote control car. Next to the wheels is this power touch unit, which is run by this. There's 2 electric motors on either side of the caravan. When we turn the motor movers on, we're going to go around to the battery box, which is around here. And I flick this red switch here on. Once that's on, 12 volts heads towards those little motors down there. We simply hit the both on buttons at the same time. And we go back, forward, then go side to side, and make it turn around. Now, then to release the motor movers, it comes with a tool. You put the tool onto there, you turn it clockwise on this side and it will release. But you must make sure the caravan's handbrake is on before you release the motor movers. Otherwise your caravan will roll away down a hill. So this is your motor movers. So that's your handbrake there. This caravan also needs to tow a 50mm high-rise tow ball. It's very important you have one of those because it helps with the stability of towing. But anyhow, it does come with all of its user manuals and how-to guides. I'm sure you'll have some more questions, but you can always ring me and ask. Thank you for watching.